Two talented squads from the Atlantic Division meet up tonight. This game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Detroit Red Wings. Face-off number one of a great night ahead. Save! And the possession taken up by Markov. Slid to Pacioretty. Turned aside off the pad. He's held up against the boards. Oh, what a stop!
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And possession established on the pickup by Plekanec. Good quick poke check there. Nicely into the zone. Fires. Price holds on, and that'll do it. With play stopped, it's Ray Ferraro time.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can...
Got that! Magnificent save! Shot! Blocked!
The Red Wings are looking to build off of this shift.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Montreal's carrying it in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. He is shut right off.
Petrie's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Couldn't get through. And snapped up by Eriksson. One-timer. Montreal's leaving the defensive zone. Breakaway! With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Into the attacking end. Wouldn't let him by. Not a free puck now. Pitching it to Shaw. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. No further that rush. The Red Wings are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
And he skates it back to regroup. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. The Canadiens have it along the boards. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Helm. Puts one on. Snapping a pass to King. Continuing on out of their own end. A shot, tipped away.
That puck should stay inside, Doc, as the goaltender got a piece of that as it deflected up over the glass.
Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. Game still waiting for its first goal. The Canadiens win it. Flings it, blockered away. Skate kick out of the scrum. Gains the zone. Good intercept. Terrific determination by Green. The Canadiens in their own end have control of the puck. Good standing poke check. Hammers one. Good save there. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Big drive. Not a good shot.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Nice move to shake on through. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Neutralized face-off win. He gains the zone. Great poke check. Fantastic shutdown. Brings a shot, and there is one for the highlight reel. They score! Detroit's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? And that's a face-off win. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Loose puck blocked off by Miller. Walking a thin line near the border there. Has it in his own end. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Wings are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. That shot hit a man. One into another.
Weber's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Fires. Oh, a close call there.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and...
The Canadians prevail on the faceoff. That will help them crank up that power play again. Chip to Weber. Big drive. Great opportunity denied. Clean win on the draw. The Red Wings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Gets in. What'll he do? Ranks one. Not there.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Trying to go to Helm. The Canadians' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up.
Well, that was a great chance to tie the game, and they weren't able to find the equalizer. So now the players coming off the ice are frustrated. The coaches are frustrated. And the guys that weren't on the power play are wondering, why wasn't I on that power play?
Up to the point. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Nice little lead to Helm. Pass block. Galchenyuk's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Knocked off. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Propelled to Cromwell. Gets across, looks over his options. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. In the slot, they score! And they've tied the game up.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
The Canadians have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. Good reach there. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He scores! 2 straight goals.
Sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
A little over 8 minutes have been skated in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest.
Time of the goal.
Shoots. Zetterberg's wonderful block. Looking to Nyquist. Gains the blue line. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all...
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. The Wings through the neutral zone continue with possession. Passing one off now to King. Nicely into the zone. Knocks it away with the stick. Directing that one to King. Zone to zone to Beaulieu. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to King. Wonderful block. Good stick presence.
The Canadians force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
He hit the goalpost.
The real chore is not to be frustrated. Even though they're up here, they could have spread this lead out and maybe coasted home.
Point blast. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Pass attempt to Green. And now it's directed to Helm. Takes a shot. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Loose puck taken by King. And so here comes the whistle for an icing. A little over 3 minutes to be played in the second. The Canadians lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Good shooting place. Great pad stop. Another save. And the loose puck gathered in by Miller. Moving it on up the wing. And he steps in. Outstanding move. Puck is thrown to Glendening. It's an onside play. In all alone. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. The Red Wings have it up the wing. Shoots. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 13 for Montreal. A lucky 13 for Detroit. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Moved along and in. Gloved.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Loose puck captured by Pacioretty. Scooped up by Markov. Kicked out of the scrum. 2 players splat to the boards.
He didn't leave much in the bag as he went right through him, crushes him into the boards.
Terrific glove save. Moving it to Zetterberg. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Weber's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Canadians looking to head man up the wing. Breakaway chance! And are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride.
Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Strong play, good reach. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Detroit's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw. One-timer. Score! That's 4 straight. Montreal's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Oh, broke it up. The poke check worked. Decides he wants the corner. A terrific point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Dumped in. Pitching it to Larkin. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's going to the net. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
The Wings have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Gets in. What'll he do? Just got his pad on that one. Around through the corner. Banked right ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
Under 5 minutes played. The Canadians have just buckled once, but they still have a 1-goal lead. Good job on the draw. Montreal's lugging it along in the defensive zone. And in flight over the line. Save. Loose puck. There was no getting through. The Canadians' power play let them down at a key point. Detroit's got a minor for slashing.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Snapping a pass to Helm. Up the wing, making some headway.
5 minutes, 47 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Oh, what a collision there.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Great job. Slips on by. The Canadians are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Into the end of attack. Shoots one. Grabbed.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Good face-off win. Taken on by Abdelkader. He'll continue up the wing. Sets up shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score! Montreal's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Grabbed, the 2 centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Stood up there. Just missed the net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Shoots. Terrific opportunity, but it would not go. He missed the net. He's got that pass and can look ahead. On to Tatar. Laid on to Nyquist. Shot into the pad. Petrie's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Breakaway! Detroit's in their own end and on the move. Blocked away. Trying to go to Abdelkader. Good work with the stick. That play goes offside. A little over 7 minutes to be played. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And possession reestablished by Eriksson. Fires. Oh, what a glove he's got there. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Yemelin. The Wings have it in the defensive zone. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Montreal's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
The Red Wings control from the faceoff. And they are in. On the outside, a shot. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Detroit's given a minor here for tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Quick work on the faceoff. Lets it go. Can he generate something? Shot on. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Detroit's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. The Canadians go on the power play yet again. It has come up empty with a lot of chances. Can't get a shot on. Onside. He's alone. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. The Wings have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. To Larkin. He's in! Big bad save. Knocked right down to a knee and it's loose. Good job with the poke check. The Canadians wheel one ahead up the wing. Taken away. And the loose puck brought in by Nhl18. Looking to Byron. The Canadians' power play is over. It was long, and they did get one.
Well, they stayed in the game with that penalty kill. It was a really good job, but they melted some more time off the clock while being shorthanded. There's just no way to get back in the game.
Last minute to go in the third. Collected by Petrie. Turned right away with the poke check by DeKaiser. That puck's loose. Good defense. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? He scores! A pair of goals by the same team. Detroit's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 18 seconds.
Good jab with the stick there. Goes back deep for it. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Passing one off now to Shaw. Gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. That one's to him from his goaltender. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Puck covered, whistle blown. And let's hear again from Ray.
The Red Wings have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. He's got this one, and they're after him. Punched away. And the game is over. On the scoreboard, this was a loss. In other areas, well, they have to feel decent.
You can build off of the stats when it comes to winning faceoffs. They did that, but it did not result in a win.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.
Stop till we're legends.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Embry. This stacks up as a good one. Eastern Conference action between the Montreal Canadiens and Montreal. The Canadiens get the first play. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Could this be icing? Based on the defense arriving first. Big face-off win. Tries to get it on net. Montreal's in their own end and in possession. Thrown in. Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. Looking for options up the wing. To the point it comes. Big drive. Terrific save. It's on his stick up that left side. Good job with the poke check. Montreal's in their own end, setting things up. To Markov. Making progress in their own end. Oh, broke it up. Shoots it on. Looking for a better lane. And at an angle to Markov. The Canadiens continue to probe up the wing. Laid on to Gallagher. Lets a shot go. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs. Goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price, 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job. Maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
Score! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Canadiens win that neutral zone faceoff. That play went offside. Over 8 minutes skated here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Gains the zone. Gonged away. Stands him up. And still with it in their own end. Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looking to Nhl18. Goes back deep for it. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The Canadiens wheel it up the wing. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Price dropped into the butterfly pretty early, but it's good positioning, and that's an easy save for him.
The Canadiens got that faceoff win. Now what? That play goes offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And the faceoff's won. Moving it to King. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Just wide. Can't get a shot on. Oh, he'll pay for that. The Canadians with a center ice face-off win. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Strong play, good reach. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. He's alone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gets in. What'll he do? Taken behind by King. The Canadians organizing back in their own end. Knocked right off the stick. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Skate kick out of the scrum. Up the wing still with possession. Good place to shoot from. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. That rush is broken. The poke check worked. And that's an offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Great job on a cut pass.
Montreal's forced another turnover in this very close game.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Puck now possessed by Petrie. Wonderful save with the glove. And he's hammered.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
1 minute left.
The Canadians lug that along up the wing. Let's go, Arister. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. The Canadians control from the neutral zone. Fires. Wonderful chance to score, but no. The first 20 minutes are over, and so all of us get a break here before the start of the second period. Only 1 goal scored, lots of time left to play.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
"20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Canadians are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
We have begun the second period. Turned a shot on net. He scores!
Pacioretty's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
The Canadians have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Snaps one in there. Blockered away.
By number 79.
Receives that pass from the other side.
And by number 14, Thomas Kilkenny.
Gathered in by Shea Weber.
40 seconds.
Shoots one. Nice work by Shea Weber. Puck is thrown to Byron. Nicely into the zone. Oh, here's Arister. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Possession reestablished by Markov. A shot. Missed the net.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Nhl18 is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery.
Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. Our game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Minnesota Wild.
Eddie, as we get ready for this, what's on your mind?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Plekanec's ready for the opening face-off for Montreal. Koivu's opposite him for the Wild. Minnesota's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. That puck's loose, mishandled. He gets that pass ahead in stride. He's alone. Score! What a great early start for the home squad. You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Montreal goal.
Passing one off now to Weber.
47, Alexander.
Cruises to the slot. Punched away.
Number 79, Audrey.
Kicks and escapes by Plekanec.
1 minute, 17 seconds.
Shot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Laid on to Pacioretty. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Montreal's quick on the draw. Goes back deep for it. Nice tip of the pass. And now it's directed to Dumba. Moves up the wing. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Moving it to Byron. Oh, and he is drilled.
Scandella's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Good standing poke check. And no team worth its name is going to let that go. Just over 6 minutes off the clock. It's a 1-0 game. Montreal's got that puck off the draw. It's an onside play. Stood him right up. The Canadiens have their goalie at the bench, and that's a great save. Back to the point. Looking for a better lane. Dishes to the corner. In behind the net with it. Got it right back. Right back to Yemelin. Walks the line. Passed across point to point. Nice little lead to Galchenyuk. Minnesota's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Canadiens prevail again. Price at his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. And we have a goalie way out of his crease here, headed to the other end.
I think he might be looking for the opposing goaltender to maybe get a little dirty.
The Canadiens' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, I could see it on the face of the referee. He's had enough of this guy. He's going for an extra 2.
Puck about to be put in play with both teams short 1 player. Clean win on the draw. Heads on behind. Gathered in by Spurgeon. Slid to Gronwell. Looking to Spurgeon. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Puck corralled by Plekanec. Gives it over to the point. Got a piece of that one. Ben's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Right into the slot. He scores! The Canadians get it off the faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. He scores! 3 straight goals. Over 9 minutes to go. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 11, Brendan Gallagher.
Chip to Brodeen. Pitching this one to Dumba. Snapping a pass to Niederreiter. Wrist shot. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
46 seconds.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Price makes the save, not even breaking a sweat. He's in good position. That allows him to make this stop.
Good face-off win. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Gallagher's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Solid, clean win. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Dogged determination there by Coyle. Lets it go. He's got possession. He's just got to get rid of it. Gets in, looks over his options here. And possession reestablished by Petrie. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Eric Stahl's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Good face-off win.
Eric Stahl.
Hatchets one, and he missed it.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
And the pickup. Directing that one to Gronwall. Pass attempt to Haula. Gains the zone. Petrie's carrying it through center. Smart recovery by Pacioretty. Shoots wide of the net. On through the corner. Oh, broke it up. Gotta ice it here. Trying to go to Mikko Koivu. Minnesota's moving it up the wing. Goes to the backhand. Great stick save. Good, solid poke check there. Minnesota's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty.
Some power plays are more important than others, and when you're in a position...
That's a super save off a broken stick. Stays on side to the middle. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Dominance right now. Still no shot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Pulls his way along. Picked up by the defense. Terrific determination by Markov. Nicely into the zone. Propelled to Deneau. Knocked to a knee. It's loose. Around the 20th minute of this period. He shot him right down. Shoots one. Grab.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Loose puck gathered by Niederreiter. Minnesota setting things up in their own end. 4. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. And this period is over. Wow.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Dubnyk's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins.